California is a city in Moniteau County, Missouri, United States. The 2010 census has the population at 4,278. It is the county seat of Moniteau County. It is the third largest city in the Jefferson City, Missouri Metropolitan Statistical Area, as well as the largest city in Moniteau County. Geography: California is located at 38.6300 degrees north, 92.56833 degrees west, 38.6300 minus 92.56833. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 3.36 square miles, of which 3.35 square miles is land and 0.01 square miles is water. Demographics: 2010 census. As of the census of 2010, there were 4,278 people, 1,727 households, and 1,096 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,277.0 inhabitants per square mile. There were 1,909 housing units at an average density of 569.9 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 91.3% white, 0.8% African American, 0.3% Native American, 0.5% Asian, 0.2% Pacific Islander, 5.7% from other races, and 1.3% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 10.4% of the population. There were 1,727 households, of which 33.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 46.0% were married couples living together. 13.0% had a female householder with no husband present. 4.4% had a male householder with no wife present, and 36.5% were non-families. 32.0% of all households were made up of individuals, and 15.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.42 and the average family size was 3.05. The median age in the city was 36.6 years. 26.3% of residents were under the age of 18, 9.3% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 25.1% were from 25 to 44, 21.7% were from 45 to 64, and 17.6% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 46.8% male and 53.2% female. 2000 census. As of the census of 2000, there were 4,005 people, 1,632 households, and 1,068 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,337.3 people per square mile. There were 1,766 housing units at an average density of 589.7 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 93.58% white, 0.65% African American, 0.20% Native American, 0.55% Asian, 4.07% from other races, and 0.95% from two or more races. Hispanic Latino of any race were 7.57% of the population. The Hispanic population is a fast-growing group in California. There were 1,632 households, out of which 31.9% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 50.0% were married couples living together. 11.1% had a female householder with no husband present, and 34.5% were non-families. 30.9% of all households were made up of individuals, and 18.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.38 and the average family size was 2.95. In the city, the population was spread out, with 25.2% under the age of 18, 9.0% from 18 to 24, 27.1% from 25 to 44, 18.8% from 45 to 64, and 20.0% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 36 years. For every 100 females there were 89.1 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 85.2 males. The median income for a household in the city was $31,736, and the median income for a family was $39,221. Males had a median income of $25,880 versus $21,494 for females. The per capita income for the city was $17,533. About 9.6% of families and 12.0% of the population were below the poverty line, including 14.1% of those under age 18 and 9.2% of those age 65 or over. History. The City of California was established in 1834. The seat of justice of Moniteau County was originally known as Boonesboro. When Moniteau County was organized in 1845, it was decided that Boonesboro would become the county seat, because the county court was unwilling to pay for land in Boonesboro. A site was selected 1 mile west, and this would become the new county seat. In 1846, the post office required a new name to be selected for Boonesboro since there was already a Boonesboro in Missouri. The city was renamed California on January 25, 1847 for the territory on the west coast that was just then drawing attention due to progress of the Overland Railroad. That same year, a courthouse was erected on the square. California was incorporated in 1848 and elected its first city officials in 1858. 10 years later, the Weekly California News printed its first edition on September 18, 1858, and has since been Moniteau County's oldest established business still in operation. Today it is known as the California Democrat. By the end of the Civil War, California's population was around 1,000. The city had 10 dry goods stores, 2 drugstores, a tobacco factory, a large steam flouring mill and carding machine, a high school, a printing office, and a bank. In 1867, money was appropriated for a new courthouse, which was completed in 1868 and is still in use today. Historical places of interest. Cultural Heritage Center located at 201 North High Street in downtown California. This building was the old post office. Today, it houses the Moniteau County Historical Society, Museum, Information Center, Gift Shop, and Genealogy Library. Itesen Mansion, built in 1898 by Charles A. Itesen. This mansion has 19 rooms and 9 fireplaces and includes the original slate roof. The carriage house and stable, with a room for the coachman, are still standing on the property, which takes up an entire city block. The home remained in the Itesen family until 1952. Since then, it has been used as a nursing home, restaurant, and bed and breakfast successively. Through all of those changes, remarkably, the original fireplaces, woodwork, and beautiful main staircase with its ornate woodwork remained intact. Today, the mansion is a private residence. Finca Opera House, Ritz Theater, located at 312 North High Street in downtown California. The Opera House Theater was built in 1885. The building was designed by Jerome Bibb J.B. Legge, a well-known St. Louis architect. Legge was also responsible for designing many Missouri courthouses, opera houses, theaters, churches, schools and public buildings, and remodeled the Missouri State Capitol in 1887. The theater was named to the National Register of Historic Places for its significance in the area of entertainment and recreation in 2004. The two-story brick building was California's only opera house and theater, and therefore was the main entertainment center for the community. From 1885 to 1897, it was known as the California Opera House, and then the Finca Opera House from 1897 to 1922. While it was the Opera House, the building was home to stage shows, plays, musical and school performances. Blind Boone played the piano at the Opera House in 1893. Cole Younger, an associate of Jesse James, lectured at the Opera House in 1909. From 1922 to 1937, it was known as Finca Theater and featured vaudeville and motion pictures. In 1937, it was renovated from its Victorian style to an Art Deco style and became known as the Ritz Theater. From 1937 to 1978, it has been known as the Finca Theater since the theater opened for the 2009 10th season on September 26, 2009. The Opera House Theater was recently renovated by California Progress Inc., along with the adjacent Finca building, to save this historical landmark. Gray wood buildings, located at 401 to 407 North High Street in downtown California. The gray wood buildings were added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1984 for their architectural significance. Built in the late 1800s, the buildings house several businesses today. Moniteau County Courthouse, built in 1867, it is one of the oldest courthouses in Missouri. The semicircular front portico and the square-mounted abaci on top of the brick columns resemble those of former state capitol built in 1840. The Courthouse Square has been on the National Register of Historic Places since 1970. The first floor of the courthouse features several museum displays. Rice House. This mansion was built in 1867 by Niles Rice and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The Victorian home has 12-foot ceilings, 6-foot hallways, and 36 narrow 7-foot windows. It is currently a private residence. Wood Place Public Library, located in the historic Earhart Building. This building was constructed in 1864 and was home to the J.G. Earhart Mercantile Company. The building was purchased by California Progress Inc. in 1995 and restored to preserve a historical landmark in the community. The library moved into the building in August 1998. Fine Arts. Lauren Creech, a nationally renowned watercolorist and Best of Missouri hands-juried artist, calls California home. His historic two-story home in California serves as his gallery and guests are welcome. Creech's work has been featured in galleries all across the U.S. The Finca Theater hosts regular performances throughout the year. The Cultural Heritage Center houses several wall murals depicting area history. California has a community band, which performs at several events around the community. There is an art studio in downtown California with art classes, and the California Parks and Recreation Department offers an art camp in the summer. Education. California R1 School District operates 3 schools in California and serves 1,357 students. California Elementary School, located at 101 South Owen Street, serves 586 students in kindergarten through 5th grades. California Middle School, located at 211 South Owen Street, serves 298 students in 6th through 8th grades. California High School, located at 1501 West Buchanan Street, serves 472 students in 9th through 12th grades. The California R1 School District is unique in that swimming is included in the K-5 curriculum. It is also a part of the physical education courses in the middle and high schools. Swimming has been a part of the curriculum since the school district constructed an indoor Olympic-size swimming pool in 1976. In December 2007, due to funding cuts for public schools, the City of California took over control of the swimming pool. In an agreement worked out between the city and the school district, the school will continue to use the pool during the school year for the students of the California R1 School District. Aurora Montessori School serves pre-K and kindergarten students. The Diocese of Jefferson City operated a Catholic school, Annunciation School, in California until the school was destroyed by fire in 1982. There are 7 post-secondary institutions located within 45 miles of California. Industry. California is home to several industries, and currently 40% of the jobs in town are in manufacturing. These include Burger Smokehouse, which cures and processes hams, turkeys, and other specialty meats for shipment all over the world. Honeysuckle White, a division of Cargill Inc., which produces poultry. Tanner Wire Marker, which produces the brightly colored balls affixed to electrical wires to warn aircraft of the presence. Arkansas Valley Feather, which processes and markets feather products. Rackers Manufacturing, Mowood, and California Manufacturing. Parks and Recreation. The City of California maintains 4 parks, the California Sports Complex, and an indoor Olympic-size swimming pool. The swimming pool was acquired from the California R1 Public School District in 2007. Proctor Park is the largest park in California. This park features a stocked fishing lake, walking trails, tennis courts, frisbee golf course, sand volleyball court, shelter houses and playgrounds. City Park is the oldest park in California. It features basketball and tennis courts and a playground. Railroad Park is located just north of the City Hall along the Union Pacific Railroad. This park is located where the railroad depot was once located. The open-air shelter is a replica of the old depot. Smith-Burke Park, located just west of the City Hall, stands where the old Union Pacific Railroad Hotel once stood. California Sports Complex. The California Sports Complex features 4 lighted baseball, softball fields, a soccer field and sand volleyball court. California Municipal Pool. The California Municipal Pool is an indoor Olympic-size swimming pool with an outdoor splash deck. Other California is also home to a semi-private 9-hole golf course, Double X Speedway, and the California Shooters Club. California boasts a strong recreation program, serving children in the California area year-round. Also located in California are an airport, a 10-lane bowling alley, a roller rink, a dance studio, and some gyms. Events. In 2011, the Moniteau County Fair celebrated its 145th anniversary. The fair began in 1866 and is believed to be the oldest continuous fair west of the Mississippi River. Events at the fair include the tractor pull, demolition derby, tough truck competition, figure-8 race, horse show, battle of the bands, Miss Moniteau County Queen contest, baby show, and rodeo. This annual event is held during the first full week of August at the Moniteau County Fairgrounds. Referenced in Missouri Roadsides. The Traveler's Companion by Bill Earn-G. The Ozark Ham and Amp Turkey Festival, held annually on the third Saturday in September, is a one-day festival designed to showcase two of the major industries in both California and Moniteau County. Billed as having something for everyone, this festival has activities throughout town. A Cinco de Mayo festival is held in downtown on the first Saturday of May. It features food, crafts, entertainment and more. It celebrates California's large Hispanic population. A farmers market is held every Friday afternoon, evening from April to October near Smithburg Park. The California Balloon Invitational is a hot air balloon race in California held on the third Saturday of July. Approximately 20 hot air balloons participate in a Hare and Hounds hot air balloon race. Christmas California Style is held the first Friday and Saturday of December. Events include business open houses, a lighted Christmas parade, and more.